Hello, everybody. How's everyone doing today? I hope everyone's doing well. We have 42 people here. Hopefully, Star is going to be joining us as well.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone. How are you? I see already so many familiar faces. Debbie Webb, Debbie Baker, Lisa Hines is here. Rogue Mama is here. Thank you.
Hello, everyone.
Nancy, Lady Tammy, I have my faves is here. Oh, I don't want to miss anyone. Fat Grandma. Zach is here. Hi, Zach. How are you? Janice.
Nancy. Goosebump 801.
Goosebump Seagirl is here. Your mom.
Maria P. What the hells?
What the hell's is here?
What the hells is here?
Hey, what the hell's is here? Well, I have to tell for what the hell's. I have to say I'm starting to. I know before I said I haven't picked sides, but I think I've picked a side here.
Yeah.
Now, that doesn't mean I'm saying you're winning your case. I haven't looked into that. I'm just saying I've definitely picked your side. The other side's really not friendly, and they're not nice to me. So,
yeah, we have been leaning towards the side. We are officially there.
But today we're going to do what we normally do. I got a whole bunch of court documents that we're going to pull open and read through. No, we're not going to do any of that. Rosalind Duke is here. Hi, Rosalind. How are you?
Hello, the amazing and awesome Rosalind Duke.
Rosalind Duke is awesome. I've now said that, including the intro now, I believe 6 or 7 times, so 5 more to go, and contract is filled for the stream. Audio Coffee is here. Hi, Audio Coffee.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's been kind of an interesting week. Volmit reached out to me and sent me another email. This time he just shared with me a doll. They did their own attempt at making their own action figure. Oh, sure, we'll get there. But yeah, they sent me a nice little email, or he just sent me a link, and of course I sent a nice reply because that's what I always do. My responses are usually better than his, so we'll get to that and we'll share all that. But no, thank you. I'm glad everybody's here. It's filling up. 87 people here already, and 87 likes. I can only assume, and I will.
We have 49 likes, so we are slacking in the like department.
And they just started warming them fingers up to go and click that button. So
I would say they never disappoint us.
No,
ever,
they
don't.
They don't. Ben Hook is here now. Thank you. You are so popular to have Mama email you again. Yes, I'm very popular. I'm getting Vomit's emails now on a regular basis. We're pen pals, basically. Pen pals should be what me and Dickie are, because he was in the pen. So that would make more sense, though, I suppose. Yes, Rogue Mama, Dickie did make you a death threat doll. I'm not going to share that because I thought we should have a group discussion before we decide whether or not to actually share that. I didn't find it.
We don't find it funny. So
I'm going to put that on the back burner. I'm not going to share that today. We'll talk about it. Maybe we'll share it on Wednesday, but it wasn't something I found funny, and it was a death threat doll. I don't know why he would do that. It makes no sense. But from an unhinged, convicted felon, it's not something that I think I need to share. Yamaha Banker, what Banker say?
Banker.
Oh, I have better things
to do.
I chew my toenail, wash my hair, but I guess I'll watch it. Those are all fun things to do, but it's going to be much better over here, Yamaha Banker. And you can take a break from hitting the numbers from your banking job. So
that is the real Hales. Yes.
Yes, it's the real Hales is here. Yes, this is the real one, not the fake one. Let me see what we got here. We'll pull this up.
Debbie Baker. Oh my Lord.
Oh my goodness. 25 per star. Have a wonderful weekend, Debbie Baker, with a
oh my God
super chat. Thank you so much, Debbie Baker.
You are amazing.
Very much.
So amazing. I hope that you have a very happy holiday.
Oh, absolutely. Have a wonderful Easter, Debbie and everybody. But thank you so much, Debbie Baker, for that $50 super chat. It'll come in handy as I was served as well, Star. I was recently served.
Oh boy.
Yep. But fortunately, it was just by the city. They said my sidewalk needs repaired. I'm like, I've never looked at my sidewalk. I've never walked in front. It's a big sidewalk, and so no, I guess I have to replace some portions of the sidewalk that have a crack in it or something. I don't know. I haven't looked at it. So yeah, that's somebody needs to tell me these things. I would never know.
Oh my God.
You can tell we're the real what the hells by looking at the check mark next to our name. Yes. So they got the check mark next to the name. They are the real what the hells. Jeremy Hells and George. I assume maybe George is there too. And no, I do like you guys. I saw you on Shizzy's show the other day. Very funny. Shizzy was reading his letters. And he wrote a letter to Volmit as well, which was very funny on my behalf. I appreciate it. I copyrighted the name Volmit, so every time someone says it, I get $10 or something like that. Debbie Baker, another gift.
Oh my God. She is. I don't even have words. She's just so amazing. I please, everybody, if you got a gifted membership from Debbie, please thank her. She continues to support this channel, and we are forever grateful for her.
Thank you so much, Debbie Baker. Much appreciated. And yes, thank you. Make sure you thank Debbie for those 10. If you get one of those 10 gifted membership, it's amazing. Jake can make it to work without someone helping him. Yeah. No, I didn't have to message anyone this morning and go, hey, can you please help me log onto the computer? Can you help me do this? I can do stuff on my own. Elephant, thank you so much. Elephant with a $5 super chat. Procrastinating attention, meet tomorrow or not.
Oh my heavens.
Oh my goodness, Mary Lincoln's in
here. I go. That is for Elephant, by the way. Oh my God, Mary Lincoln's in the house.
We bring it all. When we get on the tour bus, we bring all the instruments on the tour bus, and here we are with all of the instruments ready to play. But we have Mary Lincoln's what the hell's in the chat at the same time. Thank you so much for being here, Mary. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. I hope your bush is trimmed.
We all worry about the bush being trimmed properly.
Well, and I was wondering if she has ever been over on Volmit's chat and chatted with them at all, because they seem to have some very unfriendly things to say to you. But Mary Lincoln's is here. Wow, I'm glad to see that. Yeah, all caps for Mary Lincoln's. No all caps, but Mary, you can all caps all you want. That's for sure. Hey,
everything puts on Substack. I'm like, I think I'm the first one over there, and I'm like reading, and I'm like, I must restack this. I'm like, Please, everybody's got to read Mary Lincoln's. Hurry. I'm like the first person to like it every time.
Stop clicking my button. You do it.
We're fighting over the button.
I'm not doing it. You do it. Jay, send prayers to Abuela Megan. Abuela Megan. She's elderly. Abuela Megan.
Is Megan here too? Oh my God.
I don't know. I haven't seen a Megan sighting. Rosalind says the Duke scalped my bush. It'll take a few years to grow back. Okay.
I mean, everyone in the chat, everyone stops. Everyone's like, that's it. Mary Lincoln's is here. Who's Jay and Star? Even I'm excited.
What a good time. Well, thank you, Slug. Thank you for the $2 super chat. Thank you so long. Well, I'll pull this up real fast while we have a dull moment here. Let me see if I can make it bigger this morning, although it's not as important.
Yeah, that sounds like a personal problem. Awkward.
As you can see here, Volpe does go ahead and sends me a link to. Why can't Dick just send it himself? He sends me a link to Lickman's Substack or his, I don't know, the Barbie doll he made or whatever it was. He sends me a link to it, and Dick can just send it himself.
Hold on. Dwayne Rapp, 20 gifted memberships. Please thank Dwayne if you got a gifted membership. You guys are amazing.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Dwayne Rapp. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. I really do appreciate those 20 gifted memberships. And please remember to thank Dwayne if you're one of the lucky people who are gifted a membership. That is so great. Thank you so much, Dwayne, one more time. Hold on, Dookie needs to poop. Okay. Well, Mary, you take your time. Take your time. At least it wasn't Chester. Yes, Lorraine, it is my sidewalk. They give me an option to hire someone to fix it myself, or of course they'll do it for $2,684. So I'll be reaching out to a concrete, I don't know, guy or something. I have my faves. Here's a couple bucks for the bell to ring. Hey, thank you. Thank you so much. Really is appreciative. I don't know that we'll get to anything today at this rate. No.
Right.
Thank you so much. I have my faves. It's so nice of you.
You guys are truly amazing. I just want to let you know that I have ordered some things on Amazon, so I'm not going to be a one-trick pony anymore. I'm going to keep it a surprise.
I don't know what it is either.
There will be more than a bell. That's all I'm saying.
Well, we look forward to that, and I can't wait. Ellie Fant with another $2 super chat. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's so appreciative. Thank you so much. This is going to be a long, long stream. Are you going to put that? I can't.
I just want to put it on record. I'm not getting paid, and now I'm buying things for the stream. Okay, that's how much I love you guys.
Thank you so much, Ellie Fan. Once again, thank you so much for the super.
You guys are the best.
Now, as you can see here, he's going to send me just a link, and so I sent him a very nice reply because, that's what I do. I said, I got a chance to look at this, and it will do wonders for the careers, boys. I was really hoping that you would choose a path that might lead you off of government assistance and the need for your mothers to help support you. I guess you are going to choose door number 2, the one of sadness and irrelevance. I saw Shizzy read a couple open letters to you guys last night. Boy, were they funny. And Tug had Grok make Lickman eat his own laptop. You two are becoming quite the national joke. Stick around, though. My audience loves your clown show. If I were you, I'd go back on the Toothless Losers or the Toothless Lee and Leatherface's show. I need to make a couple new short clips for my channel. Doing another stream with them would be a very smart move. I'm bored of you today and need to go iron my court curtains. All the best, JJH. So there you go. I sent him a wonderful, wonderful response.
Thank you, Janice B. MD.
Thank you, Janice. Thank you
For
for
the
the
10.
$10 super chat. Thank you so much. And you always get more cowbell. Our checks are in the mail. Welcome to the team.
I'm gonna give a cowbell for that. I love being on the team. I love it.
What Mary Lincolns have to say? I was reading the delightful letter. What did Mary have to say?
Hold on.
I got it. Chester spends an hour in the bathroom with his coffee paper and pipe.
You know, why do men do that? Honestly.
I don't do that. I'll be honest with you. I don't do that. It's not a thing for me. But yeah.
Because women don't do that.
You, Ellie, horses. Are you summering Owens? No, we don't. Well, maybe we want fake Laura Owens here. Yes, we do want fake Laura Owens. We don't want real.
I miss fake Laura Owens.
Yeah, she kind of just
funny.
Well, hopefully she comes back, because she doesn't have to just be around just because Laura Owens, is no longer as relevant anymore. She could still come around. We still like her. So
I thought she still liked us, but yeah, she went away.
Mary says, I posted my Barbie doll on my Substack. Oh, we're going to get to that, Mary Lincolns.
Yes, we are.
I can promise you we are going to get to that. There will be no shortage. But yes, I had a nice little exchange with the boys. Just sent them a nice little email back, and we'll see which way they go. But the career seems to really be taking off. It's doing well, kids. We had some nice picks that were made over the week too. I'll pull a few of them up. Some other action figures were made, and we'll share them. Let me see here. Which one? Oh, I like this one. This one was real good. All righty. Hey, Jack Miles is here. Hey, Jack, nice to see you. Valley View News. Hey, Valley View. I saw your thing. What was it? I saw your video, your mix that you did of Rosalind and I will share that later on today. You'll be part of the show today, I promise. I will share that today. It did come across my feed.
Absolutely.
Yeah, first I couldn't find it. I was like, where did that thing go? I was just watching. I thought Rosalind had made it or something. Like, where did it go? And then I had to go through my history. I'm like, oh, there it is. And I was like, oh, no, it was Valley View. So we'll get to that. We'll share it. Heather May's here. Hey, Heather. And Maud is here. Hi, everyone.
Right. Hello. Thank you for being here.
For a good laugh. This was a new one that was just made. An action figure for Dick Lickman, the pig lover. This was a Rogue Mama special. This might be what set him off against Rogue, but I'm not going to appreciate the death threat doll. No, not at all. But this was adorable. As you can see, he's got memeing for dummies. And he's got I love pigs, a little magnet or something maybe for his fridge that he's going to often, his mom's fridge. He's got some toys to play with and some armor, and he's got some knee pads because,
I mean, the holding the pig.
that poor pig. The pig's so adorable, and he's stuck with Lickman. And I hope Grok doesn't do what it did with Touchstream. I hope he doesn't eat that pig. Go back and he's just...
I mean, and it does say I love pigs. Oh my God. Agreed. That pig is not safe.
That poor pig. That's so unfair for that pig. I'm gonna have to send this to Tug and have Tug make him eat that pig.
I would love to see
Bacon.
it too. This pig good. Is this pig made of chocolate?
Well, thank you, Rogue, for making this. This was on the handiwork of Rogue Mama, so thank you. You did such a great job making this wonderful action figure where he could get into the action in medieval times and just, that might even be, this might be before he's heading into court, for one of his court battles.
That's his partner.
Rosalind's which pig? The pig that the pig is holding. It is not the one that we're talking. We're talking about the pig that the pig is holding is the cute pig. All right. It's just getting confusing. I don't know. Oh, what are we doing on this stream?
Going wild. It's going wild. Good morning, Heather May.
Well, okay. That's not the only one we have. Well, I think might be the only one of those we have, or the only action figure I have to share. But we have more. Oh, give me 1 second here.
Yeah, I mean, it was like, what happened last week? All of a sudden, last week was Barbie and action figure week.
Rosalind is awesome. Rosalind is awesome. Rosalind is awesome.
Thanks, Ross. Thank you for that. She's not coming in. She's just going to keep jacking with the stream as the standard. Hey, it's Bruce from Oregon's here. Bruce from Oregon. Hey, Bruce. I have Mary Lincoln's in our chat. Is she often in your chat? Often. I don't know. I've never seen Mary Lincoln's in your chat. You are the Mary Lincoln's cover. You've been doing it for a long time, but I just want to say I did read her first Substack first. So not that it's competition, but
He does. Bruce from Oregon does have a series on Mary Lincoln's, and if you have not seen it, you should definitely go and watch the playlist. It is amazing.
It is wonderful. It is wonderful. I'll drop a link of Bruce's.
I already did. If you were paying attention to the chat, you would know it.
Oh, I see it. I see it there now.
Okay.
As I mentioned in the members only stream on Tuesday, I have very little control over my own channel. Okay, I get up, I log into the computer, I click some buttons. Outside of that, I don't have much control over my own channel. So this is everybody else.
Yep.
But yes,
that's the truth.
Bruce from Oregon, yeah, definitely go check him out. I see Majo is here, been stalking me around YouTube for the last 36 hours. Thank you for being here. And here you go. Here's another one. Here's Dick Lickman and Volmit. Stupidity has its own Substack. So
I just want to say to Mary Lincoln's, be careful when you say Mr. Bruce is the best. Maybe Mr. Bruce in Oregon is the best. Because we got a little bit of a Bruce situation happening here. So
I don't want to talk bad about Bruce though, because I would never talk bad about a subscriber.
He's a member
of the show, so I would never do that. So no, he's a good guy, and I'm glad he's doing his whatever he does.
Yeah, or maybe he's not doing it anymore. I'm not 100% sure, but this comment is amazing.
I guess I'm not going to say he's a good but he is welcome. Rosalind, you are awesome. And yes, that continues. That's my 8th time saying it. The 4 that you plugged yourself, I think, get me to the contract level. So we're there. But they do make a good little Dumb and Dumber of their own. He and Chester are now good texting friends. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I'm glad that they're texting and everything's going well there. That's nice. Yeah, I hope maybe I'll get some texts from Mary Likens as well. It wouldn't surprise me.
Well, if you ever need legal advice, you can always call Chester.
Yeah, yeah, that's no doubt. I think we have some more here. I always come prepared and ready.
Thank you so much, Janice.
Thank you,
You
Jan.
won't be disappointed. Trust me. I watched the whole series twice. And by the way, just for the record, I am the founding member of Bruce's YouTube channel. So I just want to brag about that. I sure am. First member.
Well, this is pretty standard of Volmit. This is kind of his motto. I don't care what Megan Fox said, except I do. Exclusive. I'm writing about it right now and tomorrow and probably again next Tuesday. But I don't care. I could care less what she says. He's just so focused on Megan Fox. Like that's all he has in his life right now. Just Megan Fox. He dislikes her so much. That's all he has. Just Megan and Dickie, you know. But
and I missed it. Was this from Dickie or was this from Mickey?
This is Volmit. Yeah, this is Volmit.
I thought, you know, Volmit was, you know, starting to pull back, but I guess not.
Yeah, no. Well, no, he's back
He's
out
just
there
getting
again.
work. Yeah.
They were talking about us on Wednesday again. So, and it was hilarious, so funny. I watched, and they were talking. Dick Lickman was talking about me again, and he was so funny. I laughed and laughed. No, it really was like a poor attempt at humor. But of course, you know, his little sidekick there, you know, Volmit, he was laughing up like it was the funniest thing ever said on planet Earth. Zach, look, let's not denigrate the climax of cinematic literary brilliance, Dumb and Dumber.
Thank you.
Yeah, very, very fair point. Thank you, Zach, for the
Super chat, I mean.
super chat. It's much appreciated. Very much appreciated. But yeah, it seems like they just can't stop talking about these ones, about Megan. Well, I hate to disappoint you, Zach, but we've got a few others, and it's gonna happen. Let's see.
I agree, Elephant.
With a name like Dick Lickman, I mean, it's an easy target. Yeah. It's funny how these are becoming like their real names all of a sudden.
Yeah, it is
Like,
kind of funny.
even when I email them, I always say like, "Good evening, Volmit." You know, like it's just become a thing now. Here we go. With another Dumb and Dumber, Dick Lickman and Mike Volmit, uncut, more dumber than ever. Yeah, they just are. The sequel is, you know, they're just more dumber than ever.
Oh my god.
I prefer to call him the portly sidekick, like Batman's Robin.
I mean, whoever made this is being nice to one of them because, well, both of them, they both have a lot more hair.
And Lickman's a little skinnier. Lady Jen, thank you for that 99-cent super sticker.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Thank you so much, Lady Jen. So appreciative for that $1.99 super sticker. Thank you. Oh, Yamaha. My Palomar prolapsed again. Guess I'll be butt fist myself. Family show, Yamaha. Family show here.
Oh my god.
Shit. Yeah, you know, when they did their show on Wednesday, I'll be honest with you, they were saying things about me that were kind of mean. I mean, I've always been pretty nice to them. I think most people would agree. I've never said anything mean about Lickman or Volmit, never. And they were kind of mean to me, so it kind of surprised me, you know. But I'll turn the other cheek as I do, and we'll continue on with our show of me throwing sand in their face in the sandbox while I, you know, pants them at the same time. These guys, they just...
Yeah.
Well, I have more. As I told you, I brought it all today.
Bring it.
The last one from the Dumb and Dumber series, Dumbed Down Journalism just got dumber. Dumb and Dumber 2, Dick Lickman and Mike Volmit.
Oh my God. And if you don't pay me, I'll still write stupid stuff that I can't spell.
Well, he covered that on Wednesday's stream. He's like, oh, so I had one little misspelling, you know, I mean, but that's
you have
the end of the world.
spellings in every single article, and it's literally in the freaking heading.
I mean,
and then he puts a post on X about it, and guess what? It's still spelled wrong.
I mean,
so you typed it again on X after your article and after everyone told you couldn't spell, and then you spelled it wrong again. Do you have comprehension problems? Because this might be worse than Dick Sexlica. Okay? Because, I mean, we know he has that. It's serious. Again, let me just, for disclaimer purposes, this is a parody and for entertainment purposes only. Don't come at us, people. This is just dumb stuff we're reading off the internet and or creating. Take nothing as fact and make your own assumptions like we do.
If I was him, I would do something that generates an income. If it was me, like here, we're over here doing this delightful, wonderful show. And I mean, with super chats and memberships and all this stuff. And then he does his thing, but he doesn't get anything for it. So he should do something to generate some sort of dollars or something.
Maybe that's why he's trying to hook up with the two Lees so that they can add him to their fundraising efforts.
Well, and I couldn't believe it. Lisa came out and she is now promoting Rosalind Duke's channel. Like
what?
Yes, I don't know if you've seen this.
I did not.
Let me pull it up. I have it somewhere.
What?
Give me just a minute. Let's do stop screen. Yeah. Well,
why? Because Rosalind's giving all the facts and the receipts required.
Yeah, I don't know why, but she's not promoting my stream at all. And me and her, we've been buddies. You know, we're always getting along. But here, I'll go ahead and pull this up and play it. It was wonderful.
There's no sound.
Oh, hang on. I have the mute button on. Hang on.
Turn the mute button off.
Hey, this is Fat Lisa Lee. I don't often recommend becoming a paid member on YouTube channels, but when I do, I suggest Rosalind Duke's YouTube channel. She is the real deal. Unlock the truth with Rosalind Duke, where court trial deep dives, gripping investigations, wild conspiracies, and razor-sharp commentary come to life. As a paid member, starting at just 99 cents, you'll get exclusive trial breakdowns you won't see anywhere else, inside scoops on ongoing investigations, unfiltered conspiracy discussions that'll leave you questioning everything, members-only chats, priority replies, and early access to hot content. Support real research. Fuel the truth. Join Rosalind Duke Squad today. It's cheaper than your gas station coffee and 10 times more powerful. Hit that join button now.
This has been another
Go fuck yourself
production. dumbass. You dumbass.
I don't ever get promoted like that.
Oh my god! Oh my god! The coughing in the background. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! You know what that needs?
Thank
You
you.
know what that needs? OMFG. My stomach hurts. That was amazing.
Thank you, Ellie Fan, for the $2 super chat on a fundraising for brain transplants. We can only hope. We can only hope that they're going to do.
All we know, Elephant, is that when we when we collect money and somebody says that they want the money to go to something, it definitely goes to that thing. We keep track because, if I was just collecting the money and, putting it in my pocket, then I would have my teeth fixed and I would have a car that runs. So I make sure that when the money comes in, wherever they say it goes, it goes. You know what I mean?
Right here. There you go. Just a little shout out to Shizzy. He had an open letter to Volmit, the court gesture, clickbait, investigative journalism, and he gave a special thanks to J-Hip. So it was nice. See, over at Shizzy's stream, definitely go watch that. It was hilarious. He had Jeremy Hells on the stream, and then he had all these wonderful letters to Volmit, to Dick Lickman. It was wonderful. It was wonderful. So definitely go check that out. But thank you, Shizzy, for giving me the shout out for that. I really appreciated it. So
Dwayne Rapp, thank you for the 5 for a better PR team.
thank you, Dwayne Rapp, for the $5 super chat for a better PR team. Maybe it's a good thing I'm not being promoted by the flea bags. That might be a good thing. I'm not 100% sure. Rosalind, you might lose some subscribers off of that.
Speaking of subscribers, this channel passed 2,500. Congratulations.
Well, thank you.
I know it's all because of me, but
yeah,
and Rosalind and Rogue and Natalie and not a lot of Jay, but I just want to say congratulations.
I'm just here. I show up, I sit in the chair, and then I let the ladies, tell me what to do, and then I do it. But it's funny. After watching that video that Rosalind, that the fleas made for Rosalind, I guess I'll have to correct that. Watching their stream the other day, it was identical. I mean, this is just a hacking tour, that I was on. I was like on a bus ride, just a hacking tour bus ride. It was awful, but we'll get to it. There's a chance there's a chance that I might even, I don't know, maybe recap the show at some point tonight. We'll see what happens.
We'll have to see how many likes we get.
Yeah, I don't know if we're even,
There's 137 right now with 211 people in chat. So maybe if we get to 200, maybe you'll do it.
Yeah. If we get to 200, I'll probably do it. No, I'm not Mormon. Yeah, so.
Are you touching the messages?
I did that one. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you can. I'm just saying. Earlier, though, it was.
No,
we were both fighting over it.
Yes, exactly. You're putting it up, and I'm taking it down. So, I just wanted to make sure.
Well, let's see. Oh, what do we?
Oh,
have?
yeah. Mary Lincoln's definitely helped get your channel up. That's a fact.
I didn't have to do anything really. See, two idiots came along and decided they were going to post on X, and then started a battle with me on Substack and everywhere else. And so, no, thank you.
Apparently, Jeremy Hales is going to start paying me. I'm so excited.
Checks in the mail. Checks in the mail. You know.
I mean, I believe him. He even said, "Welcome to the team." I mean,
for this massive astroturfing campaign that is going on here, this well-funded campaign that's beyond human comprehension, that is being unearthed, like
it's finally going to get funded.
This guy's such an idiot.
The work is finally paying off.
Well, let's share. I didn't hit the right button. Here we go.
I think we threw Jay off.
No. Veller
Oh, here we go. This is funny.
Yeah, Veller View had a little thing he put up of Rosalind and me of the Magical Mystery Tour. He's done quite a few. We'll get to some more of them at another time. I was just going to pull this one up that he made. Is it muted?
That's a restart.
I got it. Jeez.
Oh my God. I always wanted to know what Jay would look like with hair. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Now we know. We know what I look like with hair. It was a nice a little mesh up. Thank you. Good job, Review News. I appreciated that. But he's got other videos out there. Go check them out. Drop a link in the chat if we haven't already.
Hey, Georgies.
But yeah, no, that was really good. Thank you. I appreciate that. Me and Rosalind always taking those magical tours together. Mary Lincoln reminds me of that time I spent with the family in the summer of '69. Yeah, it's a nice little flashback, Mary Lincoln. I remember the same thing. I wasn't alive in '69 though, but
me either.
But I'm glad you were there, so you could tell us all about it, on your Substack and everywhere you're at.
And I hope you do, because I'd really like to hear it.
We had some Substack articles come out this week that were made. I didn't see Fake Megan did not get hers out yet. I believe it'll be out for Wednesday night. I believe she said she's going to have 2 articles coming out this weekend or by Monday. So we'll see what those are all about. I'm sure they're going to be really, really good. 156 likes. We're getting up there. We're getting closer. Let me pull this one.
Is this the one where you're singing?
What one am I singing in?
In Valor's short.
Oh no, I was going to pull up the Substack.
Oh.
I just had that one video pulled up. I could go back later on, but
all right.
I just had the one. But thank you, Valor News, for putting that up there. It was delightful. Let's see here. We got
Mary Lincoln's. Who knew you could get an LSD cigarette by accident?
Hey, Ellie Rowe. Hi, how are you today? Glad you're here. Hello from Holland, Dirk De Vries. Hi, how are you today? Thank you for stopping in. Thank you so much. Valor Review News says you're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. It was delightful. And I'll have to catch some more of those videos. I've seen a couple. I just wasn't sure who was making them, but I did subscribe. So now I can check them all out. I for some reason they were skipping past me, and but no, I will check those out. That was good. Let's see. Well, we got our famous, one of the best journalists of our time is Rogue Mama.
Absolutely.
She's been journaling for a long time. It's been, at least a week or two now that she's been journalisticing isms. She's been doing that, so she's very, very good at it. 161, and it's getting better in here. We're getting closer to the opportunity to possibly hear a recap of the flea bags. But let's take a look at Rosalind's Substack article and see what it has to say here. Okay, Rogue Mama responds. Instigative dish-ish when Substack beefs go off the rails. All right, let's take a look at Volmit Substack article. My former friend Megan Fox versus my former friend Megan Fox with the snark dial turned up, and a critical eye on this on its journalistic shortcomings. Spoiler alert: this piece is less Woodward and Bernstein and more angry blogger airing dirty laundry. Here's a breakdown of why it fails as good journalism laced with ethical issues, flaws served with a side of sass. So she comes out pretty hard hitting there. And yeah, it's not much journalism on that side. It's really just a complaint and an argument and a beef. There's not a lot of facts being pushed out. Oh. Overview of the article published on Volmit's Substack. The article is a messy diatribe about Volmit's falling out with Megan Fox, a fellow journalist he once collaborated with and was best friends with. According to him, he accuses Fox of betraying their shared principles by aligning with YouTuber Jeremy Hales and others in a defamation lawsuit saga. Volpe paints Fox as a sellout, using a mix of personal anecdotes, screenshots, legal drama to argue she's contradicting her own investigative work. It's a tale of broken bromance, YouTube feuds, and Volpe's self-proclaimed high moral ground. But does it hold up as journalism? Not even close. Why?
Who's surprised?
I thought this was going to be a positive one for him, but it's looking like it's not going in that direction. But we'll see.
No. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
It might turn around. I don't know. We'll see. Why is it not good journalism? Good journalism informs, verifies, and maintains objectivity. This article, however, is a masterclass in how to let personal grudges hijack the typewriter. Here's the breakdown. Blatant bias and lack of objectivity. Journalism 101. Check your ego at the door. Volmit's article is a neon sign flashing, "I'm mad at Megan." From the get-go, calling Fox his former friend sets a tone of personal vendetta, not impartial reporting. He accuses her of selling out to a low-life YouTuber, Hales, without offering a balanced view of her perspective. There's no attempt to interview Fox to represent her side, because why let facts ruin a good rant? This isn't journalism. It's a one-sided breakup letter with a Substack URL. Ethical issue. The Society of Professional Journalism's Code of Ethics demands journalists seek truth and report it by providing context and diverse perspectives. Volpe's failure to include Fox's viewpoint or acknowledge his own bias violates this principle. He's not reporting. Prosecute. That's true. That's true. Debbie Baker, thank you so much. Debbie Baker, Star Torch Equipment, still love the cowbell. Thank you, Debbie Baker.
Thank you so much.
$20 super chat, and I'll give you a cowbell over here on my end.
Wait, hold on. Do that again. Okay, that's awful. You should get your money back. That is. Who's with me in the chat? That's not a cowbell. That's you with a spoon and a glass cup, like ding, 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 ding.
That had 4 out of 5 stars on the Amazon, I believe.
They lied to you. They lied to you on the Amazon. Okay. That yikes. I mean, if you guys like it, let them know, but I don't think it compares to my star bell.
Thank you once again, Debbie Baker, for a $20 super chat. So.
Isn't this true, Lady Tammy? Jay got his from Timo. Yikes.
That was weak. I'm shoving my man shoes back in. I don't think you can do that, yo.
You need a real cowbell. Oh my god, this is awesome.
No,
Allie, Allie says, not a cowbell. Mm-mm.
it says right on the box. It says cowbell.
Nope. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Ah.
Oh, hold on. Starbell 1, J-Bell 0. Yes. Woo!
Oh
All
my
right.
dear,
I
you're
may
going to show us how it's done, Yamala. He's going to show us how to put the man juice back in.
I may have to find you a cowbell. How about that? Okay. Woo!
Oh, that was a
Wow,
good
that
one.
was weak. That was so weak.
Well, I'll keep searching. I should have got the 5 out of 5 star one, you know? I mean, okay, well, back to the show.
This is why I'm in charge of sound effects.
You see, that's why this was the first time I tried to do something on my own. I said, I'm going to get my own cowbell. And this is why the girls usually don't let me do anything, because I do something and they're like, nope. And total failure. You know, I show up with a cucumber and they're like, no, put that cucumber away. We're not doing that today.
The chat is killing me right now.
At my faves with a $5 super chat. It says it's pretty sad that every time he writes, he has to use Megan's name. He's such a biatch. That is so butthurt. He has to use his name. That is so true. He is so butthurt. I have my faves. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. No, that cowbell wasn't that embarrassing. I mean, wasn't it? I mean, that's pretty good. Yellow Banker says man juice replacement involved an IV bag, bicycle pump needle, and some very interesting gymnastics.
Oh my god. The chat is killing me right now. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Jay needs a train whistle. That is because I do have one on my phone when I get back to work, where it'll just be a train whistle. I'll have to get a freight train whistle just to put this out there. If you ever are around trains, freight trains have a different whistle than other trains would, like a passenger train, etc. So you can check out your different sounds of whistle that a different train might have. Well, it's just a little FYI fun fact. Okay. What were we doing, Star, before?
Hey Gary, you just missed the cowbell off, and Jay's was embarrassing.
Hi, Gary.
Yeah. I have no idea. I think you were just starting.
We're reading a thing, I think. Jay needs a triangle.
I'm telling you that I can't. The chat is like off the chain right now, and it's just it's so funny.
Or gets a cowbell and I get like the sissiest instrument out there. I get a triangle.
Listen, for those who might have missed it, ring it one more time.
Oh. Pretty good, right?
Okay, you didn't even ring it.
I did ring it.
Okay, that was a little better.
Yeah, it's
Maybe it really is all in the wrist.
See, I just need to practice. Stephen
Yeah, you
said I get a kazoo.
Kazoo.
Yeah, you know what I do have? Maybe at the intermission, if I could find it, maybe I'll give you some harmonica. I do have a harmonica. I'm shaking my cat. Okay, I'm gonna finish this. We're gonna get back to what we were doing.
Good.
Snarkler, Volmit so deep in his feelings he forgot journalism isn't a diary entry. Maybe he should have titled it "Megan Broke My Heart," a Substack sob story. Number 2, shoddy evidence and unverified claims. Good journalism leans on verified facts, not screenshots and vibes. Volmit's evidence includes private messages and emails, which he presents as smoking guns, proving Fox's betrayal. There's no context for these snippets. Were they edited, taken out of sequence? He also name drops YouTubers like Shizzy Wiznut. Yes, really. And that umbrella guy without explaining their relevance to the broader story. His claim that Fox sold out hinges on her alleged support for Hales, but he offers no concrete proof, just speculation and innuendo. And thank you so much, W. Baker, for 10.
He is a complete rock star.
Thank you so much. This has been one heck of a Saturday
I'm
stream.
gonna say she'd probably rather hear my bell.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to give Debbie just a sound of disappointment. So thank you, Debbie, for those 10 gifted memberships and a star bell for you, not a J bell.
Oh my God, she is so amazing.
So amazing.
Love you, Debbie.
Much, Debbie. Okay. Flaw. Without corroboration or transparency about her sources, Volmit claims are as flimsy as a dollar store umbrella. Well, to Tug's hat rack. Welcome to Tug's hat rack. Readers are left to trust his word, which, given his obvious grudge, is a tough sell. Ethical issues. The SPJ urges journalists to verify information before releasing it. Volpe's reliance on unverified screenshots and vague accusations falls short. Publishing private correspondence without consent also raises privacy concerns, especially when used to shame rather than inform. Snark alert. Volpe's evidence is so thin, it makes a reality TV plot look like a peer-reviewed study. Screenshots? Really? My German Shepherd's Instagram has more credible sources. And her German Shepherd doesn't have an Instagram. Sensationalism over substance. The article reads like a tabloid headline. Journalist betrays friend. YouTubers involved. Volpe leans hard into drama with phrases like cult-like devotion borrowed from another Substack and low-life YouTuber to juice up the narrative. But the actual story, what's the defamation lawsuit about? Why does it matter? It gets buried under a soapbox rants. He spends more time dunking on Fox than explaining the legal or journalistic stakes. And I'll say dunking is a loose term there because law. Sensationalism distracts from meaningful analysis. If Volpe's goal was to expose contradictions in Fox's work, he could have compared her past reporting to current actions with clear examples instead he opts for name-calling and melodrama. Ethical issues? The SPJ calls for journalists to avoid pandering to lurid curiosity. Volpe's clickbait style prioritizes gossip over substance, undermining any claim to serious reporting. Snark alert. This article is so dramatic, it could star in a Real Housewives reunion. Volmit's throwing shade like it's confetti, but where's the actual story? And number 4, conflicts of interest and personal agenda. Volmit admits to a past friendship with Fox. Best friends, by the way, which is fine until it becomes the lens through which he writes. His personal hurt drips from every paragraph, making it impossible to trust his objectivity. Worse, he's entangled in the same legal drama he's reporting on, as he mentions trying to get Hells and others to comment on the case. This isn't just a conflict of interest. It's a rash, flashing red siren. Ethical issues. The SPJ advises journalists to avoid conflicts of interest or perceive. Volpe's dual role as scorned friend and lawsuit participant taints his credibility. He's not a neutral observer. He's a player in the game he's describing. Snark alert. Volpe's out here writing like he's auditioning for most bitter ex-friend. Pro tip in the story. Maybe don't pretend you're Barbara Walters. Okay, so we're coming to the close here. What am I missing? What am I missing over here?
You didn't hit the like.
Oh, man. Rogue, It's weird having someone else read my story. Well, I have to read your article. I have to. 179 likes away for 20 or likes. We are 21 away.
You didn't even like her article. Go hit the like button.
I know I do that live. I haven't gotten to the bottom yet. That's where
Okay.
I do it live on screen so everyone can see I like it.
I do it first because I know I might forget at the end.
Well, what if I don't actually like it? You know, I can't just.
You're going to hit that button anyway.
I'm not going to predetermine I like it. All right. Well, good
If you want
journalism.
the show to continue, you're going to hit that like button.
You damn well are going to hit that like button. Good journalism is clear and cohesive. Volmit's article is a rambling mess, jumping from personal gripes to YouTuber feuds to legal tidbits without a clear thread. He references past broadcasts and other Substack posts without summarizing them, leaving readers scrambling to piece together the puzzle. A crafted article guides readers through the story. Volmit feels like a stream of consciousness rant, not a polished piece of reporting. Spark alert. Reading this was like navigating a maze designed by a toddler. Volmit, buddy, have you heard of an editor or a point?
I mean, or Google.
Broad practical concerns.
Grammarly.
Beyond the article's specific flaws, Volmit approach raises bigger questions about Substack as a platform for journalism. Substack's low gatekeeping lets anyone play reporter, which is great for free speech, but dicey for accountability. Volmit's piece exploits this freedom to publish unverified biased content without the checks of traditional newsrooms. It's not just bad journalism, it's a symptom of a system where grudges can masquerade as reporting. The silver lining? To be fair, Volmit's passion for exposing court corruption, a theme in his broader work, is commendable. His willingness to name names and dig into legal drama shows guts, but passion without discipline is just noise, and this article is a cacophony. Conclusion. Volmit's My Former Friend Megan Fox. My former friend Megan Fox is a textbook case of what happens when personal beefs hijack journalism. It's biased, poorly evidenced sensationalism, and structurally chaotic, with ethical lapses that would make a newsroom editor faint. If Volmit wants to be taken seriously, he needs to trade the drama for rigor and the screenshots for verified facts. Until then, this piece belongs in the gossip column, not the investigative files. Snarky final word. Volmit's issue is less hard-hitting expose and more. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. Reddit thread. Megan Fox may or may not be a sellout, but this piece sells out journalism's core principles faster than you could say Substack subscription. The end. Subscribe to Rogue Mama, Just J Hip. I'm already subscribed. What I'm hitting the likey button. Wait, am I not subscribed? Oh, there I am. Yeah, I'm subscribed. Okay. And see, I re-hit the likey button. See down here. There you go.
I think you should tell her it was very well written.
I will recommend it. Recommend. Hit that button. Okay. There. It was very well written. Good job, Rogue Mama. Check out Rogue Mama's Substack article when you get a chance. Go over and check it out. Give her a like, give her a subscribe, give her a follow, or whatever they do over there. But it was very good. I appreciate that very much. It was a good read, and it's very true of what happened to Volmit. He's just not.
He's not gonna. It's not sinking in for him.
No, it's really not. Where are we at with those likes? I assume we're at 212 now.
193.
Oh boy, not even worth my time.
Oh my God.
We might as well just shut it down. It's been
we need at least 7.
Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it all. Might as well just go pull up Twitter at this point and see what Volmit's been up to.
Omaha banker. He's always got the jokes.
Yes, that was embarrassing, wasn't it? I was hoping nobody knew, Miller. I was hoping no one would notice that I hadn't hit the subscribe button, and that's why it wouldn't let me hit the like button. I blew it.
It's a good thing we know you. We know you're a mess.
It would not. It's because I wanted people to see on real time that I was subscribing as well. That way they can see it happen. Sorry, Rogue.
Called you out.
Okay. Okay. Okay, let's get to a couple things here.
Do we up 203?
Okay, we'll get to there. I just want to pull up my Twitter so I have it. So I have it set up because we will take a look. We'll peek at what Mickey Volmit's been up to, instigates his fake thing. He has his own fake account that he made. And it's quite interesting to see what he's been up to. I don't know why he would make a fake account that seems to be getting dunked on all the time, but you know, if that's what he wants to do, I suppose.
Well, I think it's because, and hear me out, but I don't think he wants his real account getting all of our messages.
That could be.
You know, he's trying to build it up from those 2 followers. So, you know, us putting all of our comments isn't gaining him any traction. You know what I mean? So create a fake one so that he can, you know, go back and forth with us and nobody will really think it's him.
Paint chips aren't underrated snack food.
Especially the ones with lead.
Don't eat the paint chips, kids. That's not advice. This is not advice.
Should I put up a warning in the chat that says this is not for people under 18?
It's already set up that way. This is an adults only stream, I think. That sounds dirty. I mean, it's an adult. Keep your clothes on, kids. Keep your clothes on. That's not what I meant.
It's getting hot in here. So, yeah, don't take off anything.
Okay, well, let's take a look and let's see what has been going on over at the Two Fleas show. I got a recap for it. But Debbie Webb said, be right back. Do I wait till Debbie Webb gets back? What do I do? I mean, it's a quandary here that I'm in. I don't know what to do. But they had a stream on the other day. There was the short one. It was only 4.5 hours long. It was 4.5 hours of them talking about their day. I mean, I'll say this again. If any of their subscribers want to come over here, I'll give you just a brief summary of what went on. I'll recap it for you. Save yourself some time and then go out and you can do some yard work or something else.
Yeah, I mean, you could watch other streams that, maybe more educational, or maybe you could trim your bushes like Mary Lincoln's, or make a martini. Or you could read Substack articles. I mean, there's a whole, or you could join us on X because it's a good time.
Yeah. I mean, you could just. You could join this show here for
Mickey and Dickie are not. Mickey and Dickie are certainly not having fun on any application. So Not on YouTube, not on Substack, not on X. I don't know where they have fun, but it's certainly, I haven't seen it. They certainly didn't seem like they were having a good time on the Lee's show either, so I'm not really sure.
Well, anyways, I will go ahead and I will give you my recap.
Maybe if the Lees start, fundraising for them as well, on top of all the other things that they're fundraising for, maybe then they'll be more happy. Because their pay to write an article doesn't seem to be working.
Yeah. Their streams are like listening to a bar contest to the respiratory recovery unit.
I mean,
no Yamaha. Don't bring balls into this. This is gonna not go well.
Oh yeah. Don't.
But I think Rosalind's
Yikes.
lost, so it might be okay. But I will give you the recap. This is what occurred. 1 second. Well, hello everybody. This is welcome to the show. Hi everybody. I think maybe Tori's gonna be here, and oh my god, I think Robbie's gonna be coming by. It should be so much fun. Tori, are you there? Yeah, I'm here, but I'm driving in the car. Oh, you're in the car. Yeah. We've been driving for like an hour. An hour? Oh, wow. Yeah, we went to the Otter Creek. Oh, you went to Otter Creek, did you? Yeah, because I had to deliver a rock. You delivered a rock, did you? How exciting is that? She delivered a rock. Yeah, and guess what I got? What did you get? I'm so excited. I got a peach cobbler, and I might even stop and get some Nilla ice cream, and we're gonna have some peach cobbler. Oh my goodness, peach cobbler and Nilla ice cream. That sounds so delicious. Is there enough for me? Oh, it's not just like a piece of peach cobbler. This is an entire tray of peach cobbler, and I'm going to go get some Nilla ice cream. Nilla ice cream. I can't wait till you get here. I mean, don't worry. We'll still be streaming when you get here. How much longer do you have to drive? Maybe like just 2 more hours. Okay, so we'll still be streaming then when you get here, and then we can all enjoy the peach cobbler together, and Robbie can have some peach cobbler too. Yeah, I like peach cobbler, and you're definitely going to have some ice cream because this is insane, but we're definitely going to have some ice cream. Yeah, definitely have some ice cream. And then everyone's talking about this court case, and they're like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. They're like, a judgment's already been made, and a judgment has not been ordered. Like, this was like a clerk just like sees it and it's like, oh, yep, here's a thing. All right. And the clerk sees it and just like gives it off to someone else. And like the clerk hasn't even talked to, like, I talked to the clerk's boss. You did? Have you even been served yet? No, I was never even served. And even if I was served, it was like a fake service because it's not a real thing because he has to redo the thing. Right. And Megan and Tug and all of them, they're not lawyers. They don't know anything. So they're like thinking this is all done. It's not done. Nothing's done because it's a redo. It's a court redo, basically. Oh, yes. And if they have to redo it, then they have to re-serve everybody. And I wasn't even served. So it doesn't even count because it's a non-counter because of the redo. Yes, the redo. Oh, yeah, redo. This is insane. So is that what they do in court? They do redos? Yes, they have redo filings. Because I'm not a lawyer, but they do the redo filings. Oh, yeah, this is insane. Hey, can you help me out? Hey, Gabe, how are you? Well, I got these pop rocks in my hair. You got pop rocks in your hair? Well, I was eating like 10 packages of pop rocks, and they all got stuck in my hair. You got pop rocks in your hair? Oh my goodness! Hey, Gabe, how'd you get the pop rocks in your hair? Well, I had like 10 packages of pop rocks, and they got stuck in my hair. Man, the pop rocks in your hair. This is insane. Yeah, well, let me see. I think he just wants me to touch his hair. Oh, what's the chat say? Oh, the chat says, you are such an adorable, cute couple. Oh, we are such a cute couple. I'm getting the pop rocks out of his hair. Yes, do that. Get the pop rocks out of his hair. Definitely do that. Now, I wanted to ask you, Tori, when you were in Otter Creek, was that to help Jeremy with one of his storage units, go through his storage unit? I just want to say for the record, I was not there to go through Jeremy's storage unit. I wasn't doing that at all. You weren't doing that at all? So for the record, what were you doing? Well, like I said, I was delivering a rock, and then somebody wanted me to like redo a purse strap and a guitar strap, and I picked up a couple turtles. Oh my goodness, you have a couple turtles? Oh, more than one turtle. Oh my goodness. Yeah, more than one turtle. I like turtles too. This is insane. I have a lot of turtles myself. Yeah. So we'll see you in a little bit, and we'll divvy up the turtles. Oh yes, we're gonna split them up. You'll get at least 2 turtles. So I was up here doing that. Oh, I need to get a guitar strap fixed too. Oh yeah, me too. This is insane. You know, it's just insane. Oh, good night, Ray Bonercrusher. Bonercrusher's going to bed. Night, Bonercrusher. Yeah. Night, Ray. Yeah, good night. Have a good night, Ray. Oh, and I forgot Ray was here. Well, yeah. I mean, this is insane. That's basically what happened in the stream.
I'm freaking dead.
It was a good one. I'm gonna say. Sandy Hart's here. Hi, Sandy. No, it was a good one. I'm gonna say that. A lot of information was given out. People were pretty.
Good night, Crusher.
You learn a lot of law stuff when you're over there. A lot of law. Yes, Rosalind, you left me alone, and I'm insulting your new sponsor. I think your new sponsor is costing you now.
Oh my God.
Well, you know, that's why you come here. I make promises to you. You're giving me the 200 likes and all of that, and help me repair my driveway or my sidewalk. So,
Oh my God.
I'm going to be honest with you here. I didn't listen all the way to the end. I don't know if Tori actually got to the house. I'm assuming she did, because they kept saying, "Are you close? I can hear your turn signal." I don't know what the living hell that means. I can hear your turn signal. How would that indicate if you're getting close? Is there only one turn she's ever going to have to make on the way to her house? This amount of stupid it should be illegal in one stream. Like, you shouldn't be allowed to have this much stupid in one stream.
Seriously, I mean, I can't. I mean, even when I was driving, I could hear my turn signal on the stream.
And I didn't think you were on your way to my house either. I went, "Oh, are you on your way over?"
Well, that's because I said I was going to get my taxes done, and everyone knows you're not a tax guy.
Oh, did you go to Yamaha Banker? Did he do that?
Yamaha Banker is a little too far for me. So yeah, I had to go with the guy I've been going to since I was like 18. So like for a few years now. Yeah.
Oh, Mary Lankins. Well, thank you for joining us. Says Mr. J and Miss Star. I must head over to the senior center for our weekend potluck. Chester just pulled up the golf cart. Toodles. Well, thank you, Mary Lankins.
Thank you for being here, Mary. We love every article on Substack. We love you on X. Keep posting. I'm like your biggest fan. We have to do martinis someday, and I just want to sit down and hear your life story.
Yes, no doubt.
If you guys are not following Mary like everywhere, do it. Do it.
Yeah, look at me a sec here. I gotta pull her up too. I forget.
This is for Mary Lincoln's. And be safe in the golf cart.
Okay, let's see. Learning new lingo. Which one did we want?
I mean, for a banker, Yamaha, you've got the voice of an angel.
You should do like a YouTube stream rather than just being a banker.
Yeah, he should. I mean, I like hearing him read Shizzy's letters.
Oh yeah, it's wonderful.
He's got a nice voice.
Let's see. Give me one sec here. I'm searching. I just want to see which one I'm doing. Oh, this one's good too. Mary Lincoln's has some new articles out, so I just wanted to get to which one we're going to do today. We might do more than one. I don't know. Might do. Okay.
I'm writing my story on the stack. Oh, Mary's must be writing another story on Substack right now. How exciting. How exciting.
It is exciting, yeah. Okay.
Say hi to Chester.
Oh.
He just passed his driving test. He's good to go. I hope he's got his glasses on, Mary. Good luck.
One.
I hope you win bingo.
All I get is Jay reading my articles. Disappointing. Ooh, what is that disappointing, Rogue? Hey, Bombers. Glad you're here. Hey, Gail's here. Hi, Gail. Lynn, thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. Stephen Bear's got to run. We'll see ya. You know. Hey, pace yourself. Pace yourself.
Rogue, at least your articles are being read. I don't get anything.
Did you write an article?
No.
Okay, well, that's going to be part of it, I think.
I don't have a doll. Nobody's making dolls of me.
Why didn't you ask Rosalind and Rogue?
This is amazing. This one is amazing.
Well, why didn't you ask Rosalind and Rogue to make you an action figure?
It's okay.
You should have asked them. That's all I did. I just asked. And then they
No,
gave me...
you don't generally ask. You say, do this while I'm sleeping.
Well, see, I asked for an action figure, and then they gave me a list of things to do, like get a picture and accessories. And then I said, oh, yeah, I'll work on that, later on or tomorrow. And then later on, they're like, yours is almost done, and I've done nothing. It's like I'm their art-hearted little brother. And they're like, well, we have to just help him along here.
Thank you for being here, Stephen. Have a great rest of your weekend.
Yes, thank you, Stephen. But as you can see, Mary Lincoln's did make her own action figure or Barbie. It's the Mary Lincoln's. Take the thing down. As you see, she got her rose. It comes with rose bush, and it comes with some trimming materials to trim. What's this thing here?
We can't see what you're pointing at.
Oh, I'm on the wrong. What's this thing here? Oh, is that a spade, maybe?
I can tell you what it looks like.
I'm struggling.
I don't see any batteries next to it, so there's
I'm
that.
struggling. This.
Maybe it's you push it in the ground and then you can plant your bush.
Yeah,
Maybe that's it. I mean, I'm no gardener. Does anyone know? I mean, if I saw batteries, I would tell you what I really thought it was.
Rogue says that she thinks Robinson made it for her, so now I'm starting to understand why this might be included as the accessory.
You know what, Rosalind? Bingo might be tomorrow. I'm not sure. She did say potluck. She left out. I might have made up bingo. but
But it's got her dog there. It's got Duke there, and a stirring thing or a mixing shaker to make her martinis, and then of course a picture that her grandkids made for her. So that was really nice. The president says it's a ball washer. Duh.
it's a what?
It's a ball washer. What would you expect out of Rosalind? Of course, that's what she says it is.
I would need an explanation of the ball washer.
Well, no, it's sometimes when you're playing golf, you get muddy balls. All right. And yes, Yamaha, she's a golfer. You get muddy balls. And then, some of the golfers don't like it because, you can't clean your balls off in the middle of, a hole. You have to wait till after the hole to wash your balls off. But then you have to do it in front of all these people that are watching you clean off your balls. It's just one of the problems playing after it rains is there's a good chance you're going to end up with muddy balls. And then,
okay, so
Rosalind Duke, you knew where that was going to head in this huge direction. Yeah, we know where that went.
I'm just saying a golf ball doesn't have a hole in it to like sit on that to wash it. So, I'm gonna have to use the Google to research that one.
Yeah, you research that on your own time.
Yeah, I don't want to hold up the chat. I just thought maybe someone in the chat could explain it.
Let me make this bigger. So can you read this one if I make it bigger?
You've been having trouble making things bigger for a long time now. Let me check. Where is my stupid mouse? I keep losing my mouse.
Oh.
I can read it.
Okay. For the 221 people here, I appreciate if we have the 221 likes. George says, life unfiltered muddy balls. Someone had a great time in a mud hole. Yes, that's what happens. That's what happens. Solon, thank you for being here. I'm still stuck on Steak Web. Just can't make the jump to golf. You know what was funny? I forgot this on the two Lees. I should have included that, but I'm not going to go back into the whole bit. But the two Lees, it was just Lisa and Gabe had a delightful lunch at the Golden Corral. I don't know that I've ever had a delightful anything at a Golden Corral. That's just me. I'm just going to put that out there. But no, it's not for me. But if you like the Golden Corral, I don't want to offend you out there. It's just it's not for me.
I don't think any of them exist where I am. So
I thought they were all out of business. I know we had one here in Omaha, way up in North Omaha, because in North Omaha that would make sense. It would be more popular up there if you're familiar with Omaha. It's something that might suit that crowd. But people who might be looking for a meal with a budget and as much consumption as possible, we'll leave it there.
Okay, I just want to let everyone know that I was right in my assumption about the tool for Mary Lincoln's. It's one of those little stakes that you put in the ground and then you put your plant in. Okay. So for everyone who had a dirty mind, okay.
I didn't have a dirty mind.
Yes, you did, because you thought it was exactly what I thought it was first. And then I explained it.
I didn't
no
know
one thought I was right.
I didn't know those were. I didn't know we had to say battery powered. Like, are there ones that you plug in? It's got a cord attached to it. I can't know. Yes, Liz, the Golden Corral is gross. It is disgusting. But maybe in Florida, they have a different version of them, and they are delightfully delicious. They went on a steak day. It was steak day. So Gabe had a bunch of steak. Lisa just had a little bit of steak, and then lots of broccoli and carrots and potatoes and sweet potatoes and regular potatoes. And, basically she went through the menu. That's what she had.
I thought at the Golden Corral, it was like a buffet.
Yeah, no, it is. But
okay.
They do have particular days. Like if it's steak day, they have someone just cooking steak all day. You get as much steak as you want. So they have different themed day, but the rest of the buffet is generally the exact same. Because I have been to a Golden Corral in my time, when we had to, when you're dating certain people, sometimes they have a lot of kids, and we just sometimes it's easier just to go there with 4 kids. But
yeah,
I'm not getting into that story. No way. Nope. I already talked about Death Girl once, and I'll be honest with you, I don't have to worry. She's never going to hear this, but we'll go ahead and you can read what Mary Lincoln has to say. It's called Rubber Steak. Gross. Yes, it's not good steak. Go for it.
Yeah, it might not even be steak. I'm just saying. I mean, I heard a lot of things about people using glue to put things together. I mean, freaks me out. Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready for some Mary Lincoln. We promised it, we deliver.
Grandma, we need a TLDR, they said. I thought it was a new disease. Well, apparently, TLDR means too long, didn't read, and not totally lost during remote, or those lemons didn't ripen, which is what I told Chester after his latest infused gin experiment backfired. Can you scroll up?
I'm doing it.
I mean, next time, could you do it faster?
Yeah, I have one job to do.
I mean, you can't.
Rogue, I don't have kids. I was dating a woman who had kids. I don't have kids.
I thought maybe TLDR was a type of rash or maybe a tax code. I even asked the pharmacist if they had a cream for it. They did not. Anyway, one of my grandkids, the one who thinks cargo shorts are formal wear, explained it to me. After I said it sounded like a hippie band I used to follow in Sedona. So here's your TLDR about this what the hell's drama. Michael Volpe and that other fellow, Richard Lethman, who I am pretty sure is just poorly AI-generated version of a lawyer with a Wi-Fi connection and a grudge. I got involved because I don't sit quietly when I see bullying or canceling culture, especially when it's aimed at good people, like the fearless journalist Megan Fox. I've watched Volpe turn into a one-man smear machine writing his hit pieces that belong on a toilet paper roll, not a Substack. He's out there calling trolls astroturfers. Yes, that is how he spelled it in the title of his article. Talk about making a first impression, and Lethman, he's out there pretending to be a legal expert. Scroll.
Yeah, okay.
Wasn't fast enough. He's out there pretending to be a legal expert while acting like an Encyclopedia Britannica page with anger issues. Now, let me tell you something. The last time I saw this much petty drama, it was at my cousin Arlene's 4th wedding. Her cat had just bitten the groom and someone stole a quiche. It was a whole thing. But even Arlene handled that mess better than these two yahoos have handled journalism. I started speaking out because someone had to. Volpe keeps posting lies about Megan Fox, a woman who's out there actually doing investigative work, not playing blogger in mom's basement. And when you go after Megan, you might as well be swinging at all of us who believe in free speech, fairness, and a good old-fashioned truth. Please scroll up.
All right, 1 second here. Okay.
Is it hard to find the scroll button?
I got it.
Okay.
I'm flipping back and forth.
I tried emailing him to update him on the facts of the case. He was missing. He didn't even know all the players in the case. His response was to read all my emails to him on his incredibly boring pod show on YouTube. He said I had a boring life and was obsessed with Jeremy Hales. I didn't even know who Mr. Hales was before I saw him on Mrs. Megan Fox's YouTube station. He also accused me of posting nasty x.com messages to him. I did no such thing that I remember. Mr. J. Hip and Mr. Bruce from Oregon have been covering this on their YouTube stations. After the journalist Mickey Volmit and Mr. J. Hip calls him started, after the journalist Mickey Volmit, as Mr. J. Hip calls him, started putting my private emails to him on Substack, Mrs. Rosalind Duke helped me learn the Substack. I have been posting on there too. So yes, I'm a martini swilling grandma in a garden of roses. But I'm also not going to let these rent-a-journalist bullies think they're... And he puts up a comment.
I can't help it. I show up in the first thing I see this comment.
I show up, and the first thing I see is Jay's comment about seeing Rosalind's beaver meat. Rosalind, cover the beaver. I playing hot all. Now, maybe I could finish reading Mary Lincoln's sentence.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So yes, I'm a martini swilling grandma in a garden of roses, but I'm also not going to let these rent-a-journalist bullies think they're untouchable. Sip slow, swing hard, and stay sassy. Mary Q. Lincolns at the Mary Martini, Nana of 23 at AOL.com.
And there she goes. I gave her a like.
I mean, it's the least you could do.
Well,
I think we need to put someone else in charge of scrolling.
well, the chat went in a weird direction about beaver meat because Rosalind was talking about her beaver meat.
Well, I get it because that's what happened before when you was reading. So I get it.
It's like if I'm not actually reading and then I'm just reading chat, I'm
Right.
overwhelmed.
Yeah, because the chat is so damn funny. And you can't I'm not gonna lie, half the time you're reading something I ain't listening because I'm reading the chat. Because they're funny. Oh my god.
Georgie just like how all of a sudden the chat are now focused on Rosalind's beaver. Rosalind says it's either my balls or my beaver.
And that's a fact.
See, you don't get this over on the two flea bags and Slobbie, right?
No.
Sit around and have a meaningful discussion about Rosalind's beaver or her balls.
Well, no offense, but nothing in their content is funny. Nothing in their chat is funny. Like, our goal here, I know I say it every week, our goal here is merely to make the adulting that we all have to do every damn day get better 2 days a week at least, and just laugh at stupid things.
Wait, can you put us on the screen? Where do we go?
Oh, you don't even know how to put us on the screen, guy. No wonder why you can't scroll.
I don't know how to do anything. I told you all. I'm completely helpless.
When Jay came to me and he said, "Do you want to do this with me on the tubes?" He didn't tell me he didn't know how to use anything electronic before he asked me. I'm just saying.
Your favorite thing is Jody. I love it here. We get Jay with the stiff wrist and Rosalind's beaver ball.
I mean, you could say whatever you want, but we have a damn good time over here on this channel.
And I have seen Rosalind's balls, and she does have an incredible collection.
She does have amazing balls.
Yamaha Banker says, "I'm offended by this juvenile behavior. It's ruffling my feathers."
I mean, sometimes bankers are a little stiff. I get it. You know? Maybe you need to switch careers. Rogue Mama said, "How did we get to beaver meatballs?" Ask Rosalind. That's how.
Rosalind shows up, and all of a sudden, we are on the discussion of beaver meatballs.
You know, I have to say too, it's a shame that Mary had to leave right before we read her, story on the.
She'll catch it on the rewatch crew. I promise you.
I mean, I don't know what you heard, Valor. I don't know what you heard. I'm just saying. I don't know. I'm just saying. I try to watch, but I want to watch things that are funny, and that ain't funny.
Oh, let me see here. Think.
Being a banker, it makes the roll of quarters in your pocket stick out. Awkward.
I can't find it. Dang it. Hang on. I gotta go into here now. Oh wait. Hang on. Didn't Mickey Volmit have a Substack? Oh, he does. Hey, well, no, this is just big dummies. Did fake Volmit have a Substack or not?
I don't think fake. I think he only has his real Substack.
Okay, I wasn't sure because I didn't want to. I was hunting to see if he had one.
No, he's only got the fake account on X.
Okay, I did promise though that we would go and.
I don't think he could handle us on multiple applications like that.
Okay, well. Stick a beaver in the shower. I can't.
Oh my god. Shower trees are all the rage now.
Oh, right. Thank God, that's not what I had. Move that one.
Uh-oh.
What?
Your mom, 5977, she's going after Slug with some salt.
You mean nipples?
Yeah, Nipples. Sorry. We renamed him Nipples.
Yes, I always shower with my beaver. I thought that was normal. Yeah, Lynn, it's actually normal, but oh, stop screen. Okay, no, I gotta pull.
Oh my god, you guys are hilarious today. I mean, you had me dying earlier.
Well, I wanted to pull this up because we wanted to see. I wanted to keep an eye on this poll because the poll is closed
Yes.
over here.
I mean,
We ended up with 11 total votes. And is Mike Volmit a total freaking creep? 82% went with the hell
yeah.
yeah. And then 9% said most likely. And
So
then,
make that 90% yeah.
and then 9% said no, but that's only to stay safe from pregnancy, just to stay on his good side. So there you have it. That poll has closed. It's breaking news. Mel Clump, crap, I'm late. Rosalind Duke is awesome. Thank you, Mel Clump, for the $2 super chat. Thank you for being here. You can be late because you can always rewatch it as many times as you want. Thank you, Mel Clump. And Rosalind Duke is awesome. I think I'm running into the next stream. Like I have like extra Rosalind Dukes is awesome. So like when I get to the next stream, like I got them saved up.
Mel, let us know if you'd like to hear the sad version of Jay's bell.
Oh yeah. There you go.
I mean, that's worse than what the Lees got.
Come on.
I mean, I'm just saying. I'm gonna have to find you a real thing because
it was 4 and a partial star, like a little sliver of like the next star on the Amazon.
you got ripped off. What was it? $1.99 from China?
I don't even know how much it was. I no clue. You know what? I'll go tell you. Let me see.
Because no one order it. No one.
Huh, Amazon. Let's see.
I mean, I was a little offended. He told me he was buying one, but he was like, if you don't join me on the stream, then I don't have the bell. And then everybody, which I love you guys, because when I watched the stream, when I wasn't there, because I had a bad migraine, you guys were like, where is Star? Because we want her. She's the star of the show.
Okay, well, here's what it is. It was. I'll just share the. I'm going to share the whole damn screen. Hang on, let me make sure it's not.
This is beautiful.
D. Wayne Rap says, "Chase that a Temu bell." I just have to make sure this doesn't share any of my personal stuff. You know what? I don't even care.
Rickles64 says, I come here to be encouraged about so many things. Today's takeaway is that beaver is not an endangered species, even though there has been none around here in 20 plus years. I mean, we're here for you. We are here for you.
Okay.
Let me give you the real bell, Dewey. That is how about.
See, look, it had 4.8 out of 5 stars, and it was $10.99. All right.
You paid $10.99 for that crap?
I think, well, yeah, whatever they tell me it costs. It says it's good. It comes with the handle. It says it's good for solid school bells, chimes, percussion, musical, for cheering, sporting events. You know, there you go. How am I not going to think that this is a good one?
How many people rated that? 2?
Well, I was the only one who rated it, and I hadn't even got it yet. So.
And I'm thinking the people who rated it, were they over the age of 2? Oh my God. I mean, exactly, Abby. Robbed. I got mine for free. For free. And actually, I think I have another one. And if I have another one, I'm going to send it to you.
Well, I would appreciate
Because, yeah, you need a real bell. I mean, God help me if I'm not here. You need at least a real bell.
I can make another attempt. You know, if you guys can send me ideas from Amazon or wherever at another bell that you think it is. But we'll see.
And this bell that I have, I can't even say, it's probably like, it probably was like $1.99, and it's still better than yours.
I got slapped for saying I like your beaver. Can I wear it as a hat? She's the one that had it on a leash in public. I don't really know what that means.
But wait, coming out of your mouth with your sultry voice, how did that go wrong? I'd like to know how that went wrong.
I can only imagine, Rosalind, when someone leaves balls in your yard, I assume you're keeping them.
Yeah, I don't think she gives them back. Speaking of which, does Rosalind have something going on tomorrow?
I don't know. What's Rosalind got going on?
I don't know. She usually streams on Sundays.
Well, next Sunday, I know next Sunday, I believe is the
Sometimes you just can't get past the chat.
Debbie.
The struggle is real.
Thank you, Debbie.
Oh my God.
Thank you for that.
If you would also like to hear Jay's sorry,
There you go.
I do think you're doing it wrong.
How can I do it wrong? It's a bell. I'm shaking it.
Yeah, but it's almost like you're like trying to just like this, like the inside, you're just rubbing it against the side.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay, I just took it out of the package before the show. I didn't have time to even read the instructions. So, Lord
if you
knows,
need to read the instructions, put it back in the box and send it the hell back, because you shouldn't need instructions for a bell.
well, once again, Debbie Baker, thank you for the 5 gifted JM memberships. Thank you so much. And if you receive one of those gifted memberships, don't forget to thank Debbie Baker. Thank you, Debbie. I appreciate it so much.
He's got to read the freaking instructions.
What? I don't even know that it came with instructions.
It did sound wrong, Debbie. It sounded wrong coming out of my mouth, actually. When I was like, it sounds like you're just trying to rub it on the side. I was like, oh, there I go. And
Yeah,
I said it again.
Everything that's coming out of your mouth seems wrong right now.
I know. Does that have batteries? With Mary Lincoln's, does that thing have batteries? I mean, maybe she had a B.O.B. What do I know?
The intentions are good, but when it comes out of your mouth, it doesn't come out correct.
I can't help it today for some reason. I don't know what to tell you.
I was going to say something. Sorry. I'm going to get to the mute. I was going to say something, though. When I'm over in the Two Lees chat, and they don't let me chat anymore. They mute me. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, they don't let me chat. I get muted now. But I'll keep trying. But when I'm over there, it's like being in Weird Bizarro World, because at first I kind of get angry because I see like Debbie come up, but it's not our Debbie. They have their own Debbie over there. But at first I'm like, hey, they got a Debbie too? That's unfair. And then they have their own version of Zach, and they're awful versions. But I'm like, this just doesn't seem right that they should be able to have their own versions of what we have. But ours are so much funner. But it is like being just in a really bizarre world, because I keep seeing names that are similar to.
What happened?
Rosa, did you mute me?
That
She keeps muting me. She's gonna go from co-host to like just basic moderator real fast.
Oh my God.
just for that, she's gonna get like a list of projects that I'm gonna be like, and now I need you to do this and this and this. And now I have to just stare at it. I'm just staring at the mute button to know if I'm being made a jackass of or not.
Okay, so the people want to know if there's, like maybe a sticker or paper inside the bell that you have forgotten to remove.
Okay. Sit tight. Let me go look and see. I still have
this could be part of the problem.
Okay. He needs to take it out. Yeah, that's the thing, Debbie. I was over there expecting their Debbie to be like really super nice, and I'm like, oh, this Debbie's not the same as our Debbie. It was so awkward. Let's see. There is a piece of paper. No. Let me see. It's all crumpled up.
Valor says, just keep making new channel names. And then you can go back in there and talk to them. Did she mute you again? Oh my God. This is too funny. Yeah, Shirley. Don't be lazy. Hit that like button. Love it.
Rosalind, stop it. I was reading the instructions. Did you get the instructions yet?
No.
Okay. It says on here, if you need instructions, please do a wellness check on yourself. Clearly, you are not well. So there are the instructions.
I love Rosalind.
I used to, but
What Rosalind is saying to me right now is, she's like, Star, you're not doing it right. I have to come in and I have to do this shit for you.
Yeah, well, that's kind of what happens.
I see red and blue lights in the mirror.
Yeah, Russell's getting kicked off the channel. That's for sure.
Uh-oh.
What's uh-oh?
If you time her out, you'd be timing yourself out.
From everything, yeah.
Exactly. So,
I'm
not going to do that.
I don't know. They might even have the power to shut down my entire YouTube channel, to be honest with you. I don't know. So Rosalind Duke is awesome. I'm going to make that very, very clear.
I would if I were you. I'd say it a few more times.
Oh, okay.
But she's the best.
Well, we'll take a quick peek over at what happens or what's been going on with Mickey Volmit.
Rickles wants to know, how long have you and Rosalind been married?
Too long. Too long is the appropriate answer there.
Well, the sick part is we're going to be honest with you right now. I mean, he's got 4 wives. And he's barely holding it together.
I have to keep them secret from each other, yet they're all right here on this channel. It's very awkward. Thank you, Mel Klump. Rosalind is awesome. Well, it says Rosalind I awesome, but I think it means is. Keep being fabulous. Yes. Continue being
Would you
fabulous.
like the sad bell or the happy bell? For those of you who think he's doing it wrong, put a 1 in the chat.
I'm gonna spend. Thank you again, Mel Klump. I really do appreciate it. I'm gonna spend the next few days practicing. But this is what's. I'm going to spend this week practicing because keep in mind, this is like the first time I've ever done it before. I'm a first timer, so I haven't even had time to practice with it before. So
I thought you said you were married.
what's that?
I thought you said you were married.
Yeah, just thinking.
Oh, wait, that's the part when you're like, I can't make it bigger. I got confused there for a minute. It's the bell ringing. Okay, I got it. Oh my God.
Seriously, I tried to jump in and say if you about removed in seconds. That's okay, Debbie. I can handle it over there. You know, I mean, it can
I
be
thought the mods liked you. I thought the mods were
well, they used to, but it seems like the more ever since I've been doing my recaps on this channel, I don't know, it doesn't seem to be going over well with them. Like maybe they take offense to it or something. It's fun and adorable. I don't know what they don't like. Rosalind, she was talking favorite liquor company.
oh my God. This is like one of the best streams ever. I'm just saying.
Oh, you know what? That's the problem. Dwayne, you are right. It is made in China. It's not American.
Yeah.
No, but you are right. That is. They popped his cherry.
It was 20 cents to make, and the rest of it was shipping.
I don't even know. I don't know why you people are here right now. We've talked about beaver and balls and beaver meat.
Because we're actually amusing. I mean, even Georgie's laughing so hard she's crying. I mean, I would have never thought. I mean, granted, we know you're not good with computers or electronics, and God help us, you're directing trains, which Lord help us all. But you know, it's a bell. I didn't think anyone could get it wrong. You have proven that to be false.
And it was funny. I was in the expert chat last night. I said, I was giving him a hard time, and I said, I'm confused. I don't see Jeremy Hells, Tug, Megan Fox. I don't see any of those people in the chat over here. Like, I'm the biggest thing you have. If you watch me, that's all you got.
Yeah, it's a sad day when Just J Hip is your biggest, star.
Yeah, I was looking all over. I'm like, why is Jeremy Hills not over here? And where's Doug and where's Megan Fox? They were nowhere to be found. I'm like, this is kind of sad, but no, I do enjoy the expert. I always give them a hard time, and he was giving me a hard time last night because he was calling me Jay just the tip, not just Jay Hip. And so, I had to be snarky back at him. So, but
Oh my God. Look, I have one fan.
oh look, I love Star's humor so much. So thank you. You got one. I don't even know what's coming, but I know what's coming.
I need to find the original question from Georgie because we didn't answer it. No one ever answered my question about him being able to blow the whistle, of course.
I don't know. I don't get to blow the whistle. Yes, Debbie, I am a rock star. Let's make sure that is very clear. Thank you, Debbie. But no, do go check out the expert. I do have a good time in his stream, or not. You're in his chat, but definitely go check him out and drop a link if you would. Somebody who knows how to do that stuff.
Whose channel?
The expert.
Oh yeah, it's very good. What does this say? At Just Jay Hip, Megan Fox always reminds people to go to your channel. And what the hell's was just funny. Didn't you see him? Yes, we
I saw him. No, I saw him. Yeah,
he was making fun, Heather, of he goes into the Lee's chat and he doesn't see any of those people. So he's the biggest star in their chat.
But no, Starcasm, we know you carry the show. I have my favorites.
I have two whole people.
So much.
I'll give you the real bell. Wait till Wednesday when I have my other surprises. This is going to get better.
Beaver Liquor is located at Beaver Dam Parking Lot.
Rosalind, why don't you just get up here already? Oh my God.
Why don't you just get in the damn show?
Right. I mean, seriously.
If someone's watching this stream not reading the chat, they're going to be completely lost by this disaster because the stream's been great. But if you're not reading chat with it, you're going to be completely lost in this one. Whenever things move around on the screen, I just feel something bad's going on.
It just amazes me how oblivious you are when things do happen. Like right now. I couldn't make it more obvious.
And that shit to change my name too. And see, some of you probably thought I was joking when I said I don't have much control over my own channel, because I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know how to change that back to just I don't know how to change that back. So
He doesn't know how to do it.
I can't do it. I can click buttons. If I do it, I'm shutting down the stream, because then I'm going to hit some button and I'm going to be like, well, there you go. We had a good time.
Oh my God. I have another one.
Hey, Star is the best. D-Wayne Rap. It says Star is the best star on the show. So you are the very best sarcasm on this show. Yeah, I can't control my name. I can't put myself on the screen. I can't do anything. I'm just virtually useless in this whole thing.
Dang it. I don't have the expert in here.
Yeah, how do you know the expert? Jeez, Rosalind, put a link to the expert. Oh, jeez, I can't.
Wait, then he thinks he can just boss us around as his mods. I mean, what the hell?
Hey, Jay, looking good. Thank you, Allie. Thank you so much. See, Jay's doing good. I'm not even on the screen anymore, but thank you so much. I have a favor says I have a huge headache, but I can't leave. Hey, I'm back on the screen, but well, I still don't have a name. But I am a good sport. The girls do a lot of work for me, so I can't complain. I have to be a good sport. Oh well, are you ready to shut this down and let people go and recover?
I mean, that's up to the people.
Yama says, speaking of beaver, I'm supposed to be making beaver. You should see them once.
Shame.
I don't know.
Yes,
What?
I got another one.
Sorry, you're gone.
I'm like, I got like 5 people now.
It's starting to sound like the fleas over here. No, Rogue. No. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want to hear the sad cowbell? Go ahead. Give her the sad cowbell.
Hold on, it's broken. Oh, wait.
No wonder it has instructions. You probably have to put it together.
Rosalind is awesome.
Oh my God. This is great. This is great.
For the $2 super chat insult.
Rosalind is awesome. Rosalind is awesome.
It's a $2 super insult.
Oh my God. Lisa Farr, you will have to pay us to leave.
Oh,
Oh my God.
It's 2:43. We have been at this for 2 hours and 12 minutes. And I do know when to shut down a good thing because you all have other things to do. You need to go out and mow the
Rosalind is
lawn.
awesome. Rosalind is awesome.
I get it. I have my favorites. I get it.
Debbie Baker sent a $10 super sticker. Thank you, Debbie Baker. A $10 super sticker. Much appreciated. I really do appreciate
She is so amazing.
all of your support. So amazing.
I'm dying. Every time he rings it.
Debbie, there you go, some sad cowbell for you, along with some happy cowbell. Disappointed J him, but I do want to thank everybody who is here. Thank everybody for the super chats and the gifted memberships and the super stickers.
Dumbass.
It was a very fun stream. And thank you, Rosalind, for derailing every portion of it.
You dumbass.
For derailing every portion of it as often as you possibly could. It's very, very nice of you. Have Asian cowbell. You see, yeah, mine came with an accent. In China, this cowbell sounds perfect. Right over there, they're like, "Oh yeah, that's it." But over here, see, it's a language barrier. That's what happened with the cowbell.
Oh my God.
This was dark and tortured. Lost.
Dumbass.
You are welcome for the shout out.
Of course.
You are welcome for the shout out, and I'll share some more of your videos on next Saturday when we have our longer streams. I'll share some more. I just had the one pulled up, so it was very nice of you, very kind. But yeah, I'll pull up a few others next week. So yes, you are welcome. Go check out Valor View News. And yeah, there his link is right there. But yeah, go over, subscribe, and don't forget that this stream is sponsored by the Beaver Liquor Company. Always giving a shout out to Beaver Liquor Company, a longtime supporter of the show and sponsor of this show. So I have to say that just to get their monthly check. Debbie Baker gifts 5 more gifted J-Hip memberships. Thank you so much, Debbie Baker. 5 more gifted just J-Hip memberships. So please don't forget to thank Debbie Baker if you get one of those gifted memberships. And no goosebump. Now you are gonna have to go do errands. I have errands to do too, you know. But
I actually got all my errands done early this morning because Jay was like, this one's going to be a long one. So I prepared for a long one. Not his long one, but the stream. Because we know, sometimes there's a problem.
Sometimes
making it bigger.
Sometimes it's just Jay the tip,
Yeah. Just the tip.
but thank you, Star, for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you, Debbie Baker. Obviously, you are a rock star. Thank you, Debbie Webb, who, I missed this. I'll say this on Wednesday. On Wednesdays, I missed in the chat where it said you were ill and you weren't able to welcome everybody, and I missed that. I didn't see that come across my stream until the replay. I was like, oh, because normally Debbie, what are you doing? Is she?
Hello? Did she mute you again?
Yeah.
She muted you again?
Yeah, that's what she did.
Oh my God. I love her.
Well, okay, Star. But thank you for joining us. Thank you so much, Rosalind. Thank you for destroying the stream. No, thank you, Rosalind. And thank you to the chat and everybody. And we'll be over on Rosalind's. I know next Sunday, I believe we'll be over there. I don't know what she's got this Sunday. She would have to pop on and tell us. Otherwise, I'll leave it up to you to go hunt it out and find out.
Yeah, we got the Giffies. The Giffies is next Sunday, right?
Yeah, well, tomorrow's Easter,
Okay.
so she might not be doing
Right.
Easter.
I forgot about that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so have a happy Easter and a happy
Yes. I hope
holiday.
everybody enjoyed Passover, has a happy Easter. I love Oh, yes. So 2 Sundays from now, Lori Daybell so far is the only person getting a Giphy on that stream. Not this Sunday, next Sunday. At 3 p.m. Eastern. That is 2 p.m. Central. And hold on.
She's gonna have Nick Ricada
12 Pacific time.
It looks like she's gonna have Nick Ricada on too. I don't know when. That didn't have a date though. I didn't see a date. But tell me everything with Nick Ricada. I see is she has that there too. I just don't see a date on there, Roz. Well.
And Jay, you said you were going to set up that stream for 114 years from now, and you haven't done it.
I didn't want to confuse people. I debated that because I didn't want people to keep clicking that link and it never goes anywhere and not look at the thumbnail prior. I didn't want it to be really confusing. I thought about it though, but I thought this might just confuse people. Oh, Rosalind says the date is TBD, whatever day that is.
Okay.
TBD.
And guys, Rosalind is creating new merch all the time.
Rosalind is awesome.
So go over there, check out her link, check out all the merch. I've bought like 90% of it. It's awesome. Definitely go over there and check it out.
Yeah, definitely. And then Rosalind,
Buy the merch.
She's working diligently on my merch store as well. I don't know that she is at all. Once again, thank you, everybody. Bowing out before Rosalind does anything more to derail this entire thing. Bye, Rosalind. Thank you for everything.
Bye, everybody. Have a great
Bye, Star.
Easter.
Bye, everyone. Have a great
Bye,
Easter week.
said Belle.
Yeah, buy a sad
I
bell.
hope you can put it together.
Hey, it's hip to BJ.